want to immigrate and work in Norway as a fruit picker? They need workers and it's a brilliant opportunity. Watch this video till the end to learn all about it. Hey everyone, I'm Behnam from the Visa Library. This channel gives visa information and the latest news and updates. First things first, subscribe to our channel, hit the bell and download the free cheat sheet my team has prepared from the link in the description. You should also follow us on Instagram and Facebook to get the latest visa news and updates. Now, let's begin. For the beginning, let me ask you this question. What are the requirements to immigrate and work in Norway as a fruit picker? You need these items to work as a fruit picker. The first one is having a related work experience. You need it to persuade the Norwegian employer to hire you. The first step is to find a job offer from a Norwegian employer, so your skills must be good enough to encourage the employer to hire you. You should have work experience as a fruit picker, so the employer is encouraged to hire you. The second item is to know the Norwegian language. It's not a definite requirement, but you'd better know the Norwegian language. English is common and people speak and understand it, but the employer might require you to know Norwegian language fluency. Working on a farm is not like working at a multinational company, so you'd better know the language fluency. The third item is to find a fruit picking job with a Norwegian employer. It's a must to find a job as the employer has to apply for a work permit from the Norwegian officials. The fourth requirement is being able to get a work permit. EU nationals do not need a work permit and a visa, but non-EU nationals need a work permit and a visa to immigrate and work in Norway as a fruit picker. You must be able to gather the supporting documents and send them to the employer. You'll learn more about it in a few minutes. Now that you know the requirements, what is the process? Stay a bit longer to find out. The first step you must pass is to find a job offer from a Norwegian employer. Finding a job is a must. Skipping it is impossible. It's a must to find an employer that needs your skills and you must persuade him or her to hire you. Are you wondering how to find a job? There are various ways to do it. The first and easy one is to look for a position through the websites that advertise job positions in Norway. You can find a list of them in the Visa Library article. The link is in the description. You must prepare your resume, update it with your skills and apply for the positions. You can also get help from recruiters or employment agencies to find a fruit picking job. These are the companies that connect employers and employees. As a fruit picker, they connect you to a farm or employer. Once more, you can find a list of them in the Visa Library article. You could also visit Norway to find a job as a fruit picker. If you're among the visa-waived countries, you can enter the country with your passport and start looking for a job. But you have no permission to work under the visa-waived program. You can just visit friends and family and tourist attractions, but it lets you to have an interview and visit employers. If you're not among the visa-waived countries, you can apply for a Norway tourist visa to enter the country and look for a job position. You can find more information about Norway tourist visa from the Visa Library article or watch the video we have prepared on our YouTube channel. Let me ask you this. When is the best time to find a job in Norway as a fruit picker? Fruit picking season in Norway is from July to October. The fruit picking season is short as the weather is cold and close to the North Pole. You must apply for a job position around July or a few months earlier. You might also be able to find a job position after July for the next year. The employers might want to ensure the workers for the next year. Also, you can find a job offer anytime. It's not a definite timetable. You'd better keep looking to improve the chance of finding a job as a fruit picker. After you find a job offer, you must sign an employment contract with a Norwegian employer. It's necessary to sign a contract that explains every term or aspect of the employment. It's one of the requirements to apply for a work permit. Then you must apply for a Norwegian Seasonal Work Visa. As the name suggests, it's to work in seasonal jobs like agriculture, fruit picking, or tourism section. You must be eligible to apply for and receive a seasonal work visa. These are the eligibility principles. 1 is to pay the application fee. 2, be at least 18 years old. 3, have ties to your home country. 4, your home country's political situation allows you to return there. 5, have a full-time job offer with a Norwegian employer. 6, the salary must be according to the average payment in Norway. 7, the Norwegian employer must have received confirmation to hire you as a foreign person. 8, the employer must get approval from the NAV if the work or job is in the agricultural or forestry industry. You can contact the Norwegian Service Center for Foreign Workers office if you doubt the employer's eligibility. The link to the website is in the description. They guide you and tell you whether the employer is eligible. If you cannot fulfill the conditions I mentioned, you cannot apply for a Norway Seasonal Work Visa. But where should you apply for a Seasonal Work Visa? You must apply to the UDI website and complete the application form. Then submit the scanned form of your documents. You can find the link to the UDI website in the description. This is a sample list of the supporting documents you have to gather and submit. Passport plus a copy, a signed application form, the UDI offer or employment form, proof of residence in Norway, UDI checklist of documents, clean record certificate, your CV or resume, contract, and other items. The UDI website will inform you of the documents you must submit. You need to scan them and submit them to the website. You must also visit the Norwegian embassy or consulate in your home country. The UDI will inform you of the center you must visit and submit the documents to them. Also, you must submit your biometrics and pay the application fee. The UDI will inform you of the result and how to get your visa. After you receive your visa, you may move to Norway and begin your work. You'd better apply as early as possible, not to miss your deadline. Are you wondering how much will you earn as a fruit picker in Norway? Your salary depends on different factors, but the person working in gardening, farming, or fishing in Norway gets about 369,000 NOK per year. The lowest salary is about 150,000 NOK and the highest salary is about 911,000 NOK per year. The Visa Library article shows the average salary for different positions. The link is in the description. Let me ask you this final question. Is it hard to emigrate and work in Norway as a fruit picker? The answer might be a yes or no. You must get a job offer from a Norwegian employer. It's up to you to persuade him or her to hire you. This could be hard. Also, you must be able to get a work permit and a work visa. It's a must to fulfill the requirements and get a visa, so it's up to your conditions. Fruit picking is an outdoor and physical job. It could be easy if you are used to and can stand this type of work and have enough stamina, but it will be hard for you if you are not used to physical work. After all, you need work experience in this field to persuade the Norwegian employer to hire you. You should also know the fruit picking days take long work hours and you must stand on your feet a lot. The days start early and finish late in the evening or even when it gets dark. Also, you should consider the weather conditions in Norway. It's a bit cold as it's close to the North Pole, so you should prepare yourself for these weather conditions. You can expect it a bit cold outside while working, but you do not have to worry. The working conditions are fair and one of the best standard ones in the world. The employers will not and cannot abuse or discriminate on working conditions. Alright then, this is all you should know to immigrate and work in Norway as a fruit picker. If you have questions, write them down in the comment section. The Visa Library team will answer them. Before you leave, make sure to like this video, hit the bell, and don't forget to get the free PDF file from the link in the description. You should also follow us on Instagram and Facebook to get the latest visa news and updates. Stay tuned for more videos and updates. Thank you all for watching.